Hello there, daily movie criticers, daily movie criticers, daily movie critiques, daily movie criticers, daily movie criticsers. You people, I'm here to review Fantastic Mr. Fox. I came across this movie maybe 2 days ago because it was in suggested videos on YouTube. So I was like, what's that? And I clicked on it and I watched it. It's got a crazy cast.
Academy Award winner George Clooney.
What's this thing you do, the whistle with the clicking sound?
That's my trademark.
Academy Award winner Meryl Streep.
You really are a quote-unquote fantastic fox.
I try.
Jason Schwartzman, Bill Murray, Willem Dafoe, Owen Wilson.
And that was one of the reasons why it got me interested in watching the actual movie, because I started off watching the trailer and I was like, I wonder if I could find that online. And I did find it online, and if you want to know how I found it, or if you can't find it yourself to watch it, message me. I don't know. But it's pretty easy to find if you want to watch it after this review. Of course you're going to want to watch it because it's awesome. It's fantastic. I started off thinking that the movie was going to be kind of like a kiddie movie, like a kid's funny animated thing, but it wasn't. It was, kids can watch it and adults can watch it too, which is great.
Who am I, Kylie? Why a fox? Why not a horse or a beetle or a bald eagle? I'm saying this more as like existentialism, you know?
I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds illegal.
There's a lot of videos on YouTube of the making of it, and it's really cool because they use real hair and real little, like they made each individual piece, handmade wardrobe, handmade, everything in this movie is like detailed and handmade, and which is why when they're talking, like all the other hairs move around their head because it's totally made from scratch, which is really cool. It's got a really cool effect to it. But it is I think it's based on a children's book, The Fantastic Mr. Fox. And it starts off with this father and his family, and his son is kind of like weird and different.
What are you wearing? Why a cape with the pants tucked into your socks?
And they have their cousin come along, and they're kind of conflicting a little bit.
Do you mind if I slide my bedroll slightly out from under the train set? It's hard to sleep in that corkscrew position.
There's a lot of attitudes going on around here. Don't let me get one.
Anyway, Mr. Fox wants to, I think he wants to buy a property, or he's looking at properties with his badger. And the badger is Bill Murray, which is really funny because Bill Murray's funny. And these places are owned by these three humans, and they're like crazy corporation evil guys.
Don't buy this tree, Foxy. This is Bogus, Bunce, and Bean, three of the meanest, nastiest, ugliest farmers in this valley. You're moving into the most dangerous neighborhood for someone of your type of species.
Your comments are valuable, but I'm going to ignore your advice.
The cuss you are.
Are you cussing with me?
No, you cussing with me?
Don't cuss and point
You're
at me.
gonna cuss with someone, you're not gonna...
Just buy the tree.
Okay.
Back in Mr. Fox's day, he used to hunt chickens and kill stuff like that, and his wife, who is Meryl Streep.
If what I think is happening, it better not be.
Is all like, don't do that anymore. So he hasn't been doing it for a while, but now he goes back and he takes these chickens and steals from these huge three big guys that are corporation crazy guys. And they end up finding out, and they're mad, and then it's pretty much a war between the humans and the animal critters. Mr. Fox gathers up a bunch of animal critter friends.
All right, let's start planning. Who knows shorthand? Great. Mole. Talpa Europea. What do you got?
I can see in the dark?
That's incredible. We can use that, Linda.
Got it.
Badger. Melis.
Demolitions expert.
What? Since when?
Explosions, flames, burning things.
Demolitions expert. Okay, Linda.
Got it.
And it's so creative, and it's so funny. There's this part with the wolf. I'm not going to tell you it, but I was dying laughing. It's at the end, though. But it's freaking hilarious. I looked online on the ratings, and it had like a 93% favor 93, whatever, on Rotten Tomatoes. It got really good reviews, but the sad thing is that no one really knows about it. I've never heard of it. I wish I had. I wish I had way more exposure than it does now because it really isn't that well known at all. It's funny. I was laughing through the whole thing. I liked it so much that I put it on my favorite movie list on MySpace, which has like 300 and something videos on it. Movies. 300 and something movies on my MySpace, but now it's... Anyway, if you're a kid, I think you'll like it. And if you're an adult, you'll like it too, because it's got both elements, and you can appreciate it as a kid or an adult. And it's really funny. It really is. It has sarcasm and oh, it's funny. Go watch previews. Go watch it online right now because it's totally worth it. It is totally cool, awesome, really funny movie. It's super creative because it's made from scratch, and yeah, I think I watched it on Mega Video, so you can find it on there.
Whack Bass, real simple. There's 3 grabbers, 3 taggers, 5 twig runners, and a player at Whack Bass. Center tagger lights a pine cone, chucks it over the basket, and the whack batter tries to hit the cedar stick off the cross rod. Runners dash back and forth until the pine cone burns out, then you count up however many score downs it adds up to and divide that by 9.